Welcome to the final episode of A Closer Look: Safeguarding the Vulnerable. Victim advocates play a crucial role in guiding victims through the legal system and connecting them with essential resources. Victim specialist Tori Hymans discusses her role in supporting individuals affected by crime and trauma. Thank you for joining me today, Tori. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
So can you tell us a little bit about your role as a victim's advocate?
Absolutely, I'd love to. So first, if I could take the title and the position itself, victim witness advocate, and break it up and focus on the word advocate. So when you think about advocate, you think about someone who's speaking up for a cause. You think about someone that is supporting a person or a cause and promoting that, what they believe in. And so when you add victim and witness back to advocate, that's where we come into play. And so as a victim witness advocate, we are literally there helping the people that come in navigate through the legal system, through the justice system. We are helping them as they are dealing with, emotional trauma. We are providing resources and services to them that we may feel like is a fit for whatever it is that they're going through at that time. But we are there to help them through the process and to literally be like a support system to them.
So what are some of the challenges that victims may face?
I'd say some of the challenges include financial loss being one, lack of support. There's oftentimes where victims or witnesses come in and they're alone. Also, one of the biggest things that I've seen is emotional trauma. So when you think about emotional trauma, you think about anxiety, having anxiety from whatever the offense was. You think about depression. You think about, them going through this emotional, almost kind of like a roller coaster.
So I guess a lot of they find themselves in a situation just, they're going through that something they haven't expected to happen to them.
Absolutely. Probably one of the, most unfortunate or worst times of their life during that moment.
So how do you help victims build the trust back?
I think one of the biggest things is when they come in is just providing that space for them to just be. And so when I say be, that means whatever emotion they may be going through, allowing them the opportunity to just feel that. A lot of times they don't feel heard, so we allow them the opportunity to tell their story and to actually listen to them. And one of the biggest things, because of everything that they've gone through, we try our best and make sure that we are upfront and very, frank with them as far as what to expect throughout the process. The last thing we want to do is give them any false hope or anything like that and kind of, perpetuate the situation that's already going on. So, and just creating that space and allowing them to move at their own pace. We don't want to force them into doing anything. We want to allow them to be able to take enough time and the time that they may need to process everything. So.
And I'm sure that everyone processes things differently. And
absolutely, absolutely.
So talk about the collaboration in your position with other departments, whether it's the police or courts.
So I would say it's a continual coordinated effort. So we definitely have meetings where we are with these other agencies. For those that may not know, we do work closely alongside with the Commonwealth Attorney's Office, also the Sheriff Department as well, and the court systems. And we do have relationships with other community partners as well. So we have meetings together. We come together for a common purpose, which is to best service the victims and or witnesses. And also through those meetings, through those collaboration efforts, we are able to come up with a referral program. So for instance, if the victim or witness find themselves at one of those places where we partner with, that particular organization knows to either reach out to us, and then the same way if they come into our office first, we know which community partners or what organizations that we should refer them to, depending on whatever their case may be.
So it sounds like you really have a special connection with that client.
Absolutely, absolutely. We want to make sure that they are afforded every opportunity, every service, every resource that we have available.
How can someone find out more information?
Through some of those community partners that I mentioned, so the Commonwealth Attorney's Office, through the local sheriff's department, the police department, of course, our court systems as well. Also through the local hospitals and maybe some of the shelters that may be around in the area as well. Also, if I may say, they can go to the Chesapeake Sheriff website, www.chesapeakesheriff.com, go under administration, and you'll see Victim Witness Program, and there you'll be able to find our contact information.
Great. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Great information.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for joining me on this special series, Safeguarding the Vulnerable. Cyber crimes and human trafficking are evolving faster every day. This is not just a global and national issue. It's local and it's growing. Awareness without action is not enough. It is important to stay vigilant. Every report filed, every case uncovered, and every survivor supported is a step forward.